This case changes everything you know about case design. Because I'm here with Phanteks at Computex 2026 and they're showing off some of the most interesting cases you've ever seen. Starting off with their brand new flagship case, the EX6 MAX, which takes the traditional sense of what you thought case design looks like and kind of turns it on its head. Instead of the traditional chamber design that we've seen where we went from just a simple tower to dual chamber cases, well, they went a full step further here and isolating all of the components inside of this case to their own chambers. You have a chamber dedicated for your GPU, a separate chamber dedicated for your PSU. Your radiator sits in its own little chamber, and behind this 10-inch LCD screen is where your motherboard sits. It kind of all combines and looks like it's a normal case, but they just basically isolated all the components so they have their own set of airflow, and it ends up resulting in great performance while also looking unlike any other case that you could currently pick up. Like seriously, where else have you seen anything that looks like this? Especially when you get a 10-inch LCD screen, like I just said, that actually if you pop off, it sits with a pogo pin design, which is pretty cool. This is where you can have access to your motherboard. You'll see that you actually have an AIO that's built in here. That's actually gonna connect with these adjustable fittings with a short tube run right over to your radiator in this back panel right here. That's where the radiator sits and is gonna blow all your hot air away from the rest of the components, keeping that nice and cool. And this is actually included, so you don't have to worry about acquiring, one with a 90-degree fitting or anything like that. Phanteks is gonna take care of you if you're picking up one of these cases. So that's gonna be included. Then if you'll go down just a little bit further, like I said, you have the GPU panel right here. This is gonna have ventilation on both the top and the bottom side, so you're gonna get fresh air right into the GPU, and then it can expel it right out the top. So that's gonna keep that isolated from your motherboard. It's not gonna heat up any of the other components like you would see in a normal case. You're not gonna have your AIO get hotter because of the dump of heat that you'll typically see. So that's pretty cool. And then your power supply is obviously gonna be separate from everything else, giving you this really fun, unique look that, like I said, you can't get anywhere else. Unless you're looking at another Phanteks product. This is the normal EX6. So what's different about this case is that basically, instead of having the 90-degree fittings on the AIO, you're gonna have like a straight fitting on the AIO. This will actually give you a little more adjustability of which AIO you use, but you're gonna come straight out and then it's gonna come down, and you'll see that there's actually a cutout. Instead of having the normal 10-inch LCD here, you basically have a clear glass panel that's got a little bit of a cutout so that if you want to do something a little bit larger, you can, and you can even get one of their coolers with the LCD screen to go ahead and give you a kind of maybe a smaller look that's maybe just a little less expensive. Besides that, most of the rest of the case is going to be identical. The main thing really is just how the cooling works in the LCD screen between the EX6 and EX6 MAX, both of which are some of the coolest cases I've ever come across. And if you're curious about price for these two, you're gonna look at $329 for the EX6 MAX and $159 for the regular EX6 when you don't include the AIO. Which I don't know about you, when I first heard that this concept was gonna exist, I didn't think it was actually gonna be that cheap. I know it's expensive, but that's still not that bad of a value, especially when you consider that nobody else you know is gonna have anything close to this. But if that is too much, there are two other cases I gotta show you. The EX5 Plus and EX5 Max. And really, there's just a small difference between these two cases compared to the EX6. One, you're not gonna see the super thick aluminum on the outside. This is gonna be your more standard like aluminum and steel construction, which still looks really cool. You still have the unique design that you really don't see with anywhere else, but you do get a couple things I am a big fan of, like you get this little tempered glass view of your GPU. If you have a nice looking GPU, this is pretty sweet. You'll also notice that you don't either have the cutout when it comes to the EX6 or the LCD screen that typically would be here in this main panel area where your motherboard is. Speaking of behind the tempered glass, something that's really cool about the EX5 Plus is that it does come with an included 360mm AIO that's gonna have those same 90-degree fittings, so it's gonna have that really like hidden effect so that you're not even gonna be able to see that really that you have an AIO unless you're really looking close, which is kind of cool. And it really makes this whole case like come to life, that you're not really noticing that it actually has all the components that it does. You kind of hide them in a way while giving this really cool aesthetic, especially when you look at like how the RGB kind of wraps around. I'm a really big fan of this. You also have really good ventilation, I noticed with this case. just the amount of ventilation to your GPU, to the lower part of the motherboard, is just all open while still staying closed off enough so that you can ensure that you have the best temperatures possible for each of your components. And if you're wondering what the main difference between the EX5 and EX6, besides the materials and when it comes to a couple of the other small things, what's included, probably the other main thing that you're gonna wanna know is the sizing when it comes to the GPU. So if you have a really thick GPU, you may want the EX6 and not the EX5. The EX5, depending on the layout of your motherboard, is gonna be limited to like a 3.5 slot. Like if you are in, like let's say the second slot on the motherboard, one down, you're gonna be limited to 3.5 slots compared to 4 on the EX6. So if you have a really thick GPU, you may wanna go with the EX6. But this is gonna work for pretty much most cards that you're gonna be buying, except for maybe a few where they're just ridiculously thick. And if you're curious about the overall serviceability of the machine, because I definitely was. Anytime you see like these type of chamber designs or anything that's unique, you always gotta think about that. But for me, honestly, getting to your GPU is really easy. That entire panel just came off. There's 2 thumb screws that did hold this in the back, but besides that, you get full access to your GPU. You may notice one of my favorite things about this case, that's the fact that the GPU is perfectly straight. And that's all because of the zero sag bracket. See right there, this little piece right here that screws onto the end of the card and then sits on this adjustable bracket right here in front of the fan. Well, what that does is that holds the card up in a very rigid way better than any kind of support bracket that you typically will see. This is how you get the card perfectly straight in the case at all times, which is gonna really add to the overall aesthetic, but at the same time protect your hardware, because GPU sag can add unnecessary strain on something like the PCIe slot, or even warp your card if you're not careful. In fact, it should be just strong enough where you don't even need to add any extra packing material when you want to ship this thing. So you're probably wondering, what's different with the EX5 Plus compared to the EX5 Max? Well, not a whole lot, except for you'll notice that there's an upgraded cooler that actually includes a 6-inch high-resolution display right on your CPU. So you're gonna get that kind of same aesthetic of the EX6, but just with a smaller display that you can fully customize. And so you get a lot of the same idea of the EX5 Plus, but you just get a little bit of an upgrade that honestly, I think might just be worth it. So how much are you gonna spend to get the EX5 Plus or Max? Well, it's actually not as bad as you might think. Well, you could buy the EX5 for just $109 without the AIO, or if you want to take it a step up for just $50 more, you can go to $159, get the included AIO, or if you want to go even further, you can go over to the EX5 Max, which is going to be $229 to get the full LCD panel with your AIO. That's a little bit of an upgrade, which is way less than I thought it was going to be, so good on Phanteks for that. Pricing's right, the design is right. What about the structural rigidity? Well, you know Phanteks always comes through for that, because yeah, this case is not coming apart even though I'm grabbing the GPU strap. Yeah, not worried at all. So it's a unique design that's built well, but does it actually perform well? Well, I have an EX6 Max right here running Tomb Raider. Let's take a look at the temps. See, we're running right now at 3440 by 1440. And if we take a look at the temps on both the CPU, we're sitting at just 50 degrees Celsius and our GPU at just 66, which is pretty impressive for a Ryzen 9 9800X3D paired with an RTX 5070 Ti. I mean, it just really shows that this whole concept does work. Isolating your components is a good idea, and I think Phanteks is really onto something with their whole EX line of products, because right now, being able to isolate the GPU, you're preventing it from dumping hot air into your CPU's radiator, or the hot air made by your CPU and more CPU intensive tasks into your GPU. So this way, by isolating the two, you're able to get the best temperatures possible and keep everything nice and cool. Phanteks always does cases right, and that's why I always have to check them out here at Computex. And I'm so glad that I got to see what the EX5 and EX6 lineup looks like that's coming out soon. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna get my hands on one as soon as possible, do a full build, and give you guys a complete idea and rundown of what it's actually like to own, because I'm really excited to see how serviceable it is. So if you guys want to learn more about the entire EX lineup, the EX5, EX5 or the EX6. I'll have a link to Phanteks' website if you guys want to learn more about that. And just a huge thank you to Phanteks for sponsoring our coverage of Computex 2026. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.